Welcome to Get Indie Gaming and to our December Top 5 Kickstarter Showcase. Before we check in on these in what's perhaps not the strongest of months, let's take a moment to review how those picked last time did against their targets. Well, in truth, only one of the 5 games managed to gain the support they were looking for. Arena 3D, The Untold Legacy and Raji the Ancient Epic were unsuccessful. While Seed has a few days left to go as this video airs, it's unlikely they're going to see the uplift they need to pass its objectives. This leaves Dear Land as our only successful pick from November, having brought in over $30,000 against a 10k aim. Here's hoping the picks for December fare somewhat better.
Bitmap Bureau presents Zeno Crisis.
In what's certainly a somewhat niche market for new games launching on long-dead systems, Zeno Crisis, a new title for the Sega Mega Drive, begins our December countdown. It's looking for just over $25,000 in funding, and as this video airs in mid-December, it's already sailed past its target. A quick look at the graphics and gameplay of this top-down arcade game, it's certain to see that it's coming from the likes of Smash TV, Contra, and Mercs. While clearly looking and sounding straight out of the Mega Drive era, Zeno Crisis will come with aspects not available to the developers of the day, such as randomized gameplay elements and procedurally generated level and map creation. Rewards include digital downloads, a physical Mega Drive game cartridge right up to a customized, fully bespoke Sega Mega Drive system, which can be yours for $1,000. The game is expected to ship in October next year to coincide with the 30th anniversary of the system's launch in Japan. Well on its way to reaching its goal of $55,000 with a campaign that runs until January the 5th, Prehistoric Kingdom is pitching itself as a twist to the more usual tycoon simulator experience, where you're in charge of the building and managing of your very own prehistoric themed zoo. You'll be looking to populate your zoo with over 50 varieties of long since extinct creatures that will hopefully tempt in the paying guests through your zoo's turnstiles. Key to your success will be the ability to build the zoo of your dreams, manage your zoo's resources and hire staff to work there. As for the dinos, well, the team are promising they will have basic AI skills. All the animals will walk, play, rest, and even look to seek for cover during rain and thunderstorms. Game modes include a campaign, mission-specific options, a sandbox scenario, and the ability to wander the park as a ranger. All going well, and with a demo you can download and play today, Prehistoric Kingdom will pop onto Steam in early access towards the end of next year, with a full release to follow sometime after. Another game that, as we put this video together, is very close to its £15,000 target, our number 3 for December, Starfire Infinity, has until December the 23rd before its campaign finishes. Here we have a space sci-fi MMORPG that's looking to launch on the PC and the Mac. At Get Indie Gaming, we're huge fans of this type of 2D top-down art style, and with a gameplay that seems to feature skill-based combat with a huge variety of imaginative-looking weapons, this is one example of the type we're keen to get hold of. Said to be inspired by single-player games such as The Witcher rather than traditional MMOs, it's up to you the player to take your personal journey, and this is at the front of the story here. While you play alone, there will be others around you, meaning you're free to engage with them or go off and do your own thing. Stretch goals include additional ships, space station interiors, and a Gwent-inspired collectible card game. If successfully funded, the developer behind this will move on to working on the game full-time, with a launch expected in the summer of next year. Fans of the EA Skate series would be well served in taking a look at Session, this month's runner-up. While its funding period doesn't finish until December the 21st, Session has already surpassed its $80,000 Canadian target. Inspired by the golden era of skateboarding in the 90s and early noughties, Session's primary goal is to make you feel what skateboarding is really all about. It's a versatile experience and a sport where getting out there and enjoying yourself comes at the heart of the pastime. With an interesting control mechanic where each control stick represents your feet. To move, you need to think about how you would go about doing so on the board and apply the weight transfer and movement to the sticks. The same goes for the balance, where trial and error will see you finding a given move sweet spot. With character customization, video editing, a day-night cycle and much more, Session is expected to come to the Xbox and PC at a date that's yet to be confirmed.
A powerful dragon dwells in this den. I have several options. I must choose carefully. I could defend myself from its first attack, and then try to subdue it.
With only a few days once this video comes out until its campaign ends on December 17th, our #1 Kickstarter indie game for December, The Ballad Singer, has already reached its €25,000 objective. Here we have a narrative RPG with a lineage from the likes of Dungeons & Dragons and other such RPG gaming books that's looking to offer players a fantasy environment where their choices can decide the fate of the world and the characters found within. Following 4 different player types, a warrior bard, a soldier, a ranger and a mage, this game will aim to provide 1,700 different story routes. The game also uses a domino system to make each decision made create a wave that cascades throughout the story. Seemingly simple and easy choices can make the game alter in drastic ways for various characters. This will force players to carefully judge and manage everything they do. Upon finishing the game in a journey-like showreel, the game will show the route the player took through the branching story and hints where different decisions would have yielded different results. The Ballad Singer, this month's #1, is expected to launch in November 2018. Many thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this month's Kickstarter showcase. For more information on all the games featured in this video, please see the links in the description, and we hope to see you here soon again for more videos.